Hello, I'm Jody Wolf, and you're watching Expoz. It is October 15, 2017, 2:07 a.m. Birmingham. And topic, I really want to finish what I started a moment ago. I didn't quite finish it. I have to give you some numbers. And I started out with telling you about a cyber attack from Russia. Let me tell you about that. First, I talked about Trump will announce that we're going to end giving this $150 billion to Iran because they're using it to fund terrorists everywhere. Well, Trump to announce broad Iran strategy later this week. Iran's FM tells Parliament Tehran will never renegotiate nuclear deal. And that's too bad. It's not their choice. Iran's armed forces say time to teach the United States new lessons. Iran plans crushing response if U.S. decertifies the nuclear deal. There's a lot of flack coming out of that one statement. Russia critical of U.S. plan to blacklist Iran's Revolutionary Guards. Israel said, what I mentioned a while ago, behind discovery of Russian cybersecurity hack into the U.S. intel. Israel found that through their secrecy, however they get into these things. And but all these popped up when Trump said the other day that he's going to have to look into it, and looks like he'll just cut off the remaining deal with $150 billion going to Iran because they're using it for terrorism and nothing else. Okay. Now, I told you about how many people would die. It says in the millions would die daily. And this is, again, going back to the response or to the thing, was deep sorrows of abomination of desolation. Again, I'm going to read that to you again quickly. But first, I'm going to tell you why I need to read that. For 42 years now, the United States have been killing children through abortions. This does not include the other countries, okay? 1,547,000 per year children being aborted. Again, 1.5 million per year being aborted. That's 4,240 a day. Each day in the United States, babies are murdered. Hillary would have 10 times that amount had she been elected. And not only that, when we went under socialism, communism, then the church will have to leave before the abomination of desolation. The church has to leave because that can't happen until the church is gone. And why is that? Well, the Antichrist cannot come to power in the world until the one who keeps him from coming to power is removed. The Antichrist can't come to power as long as the Holy Spirit is in us on this world today. He's the one that's depressing and keeping back the Antichrist. The Antichrist can't come. He just can't come because the Holy Spirit won't allow him. Again, the Holy Spirit will have to remove the church on a certain time when God tells him to. Immediately after, I'm going to tell you again. Now, going after and killing 100. Oh, yeah, by the way, the next time, and this is 2,555 days on earth, once the church is removed, once the tribulation begins, the 7 years, during that 7 years, 139 million people will die daily. I didn't tell you wrong. I told you how many would die daily. Half of the population will die in 7 years. That again is 2,555 days. You take half of the population, 3.5 billion, 135 million people will die each day for that next 2,555 days or 7 years. Okay, again, yank the church out. Antichrist comes. This is the next step. There'll be no mercy for anyone. This new religion is far more vile than Muslim terrorists. Children will be molested and viciously slaughtered in front of their parents. The Antichrist image will be a dark creature, just like what will enter you the moment you reject Christ for the final time. Anyone who is a Jew or a professing Christian will be hated and hunted for destruction. There will be millions slaughtered every day. That number is 139 million to be exact. Buried by bulldozers. There's not enough time to dig graves. Buried by bulldozers, same thing that Hitler did when he killed millions, 6 million Jews and millions more people. He buried them all by bulldozer. Sodomy will rule the world like in the days of Noah. Sodomy. I mean, people having sex with everything that walks, from children to humans or to elders to animals. That's what happened. Same thing happened in Sodom and Gomorrah. Children of unsaved parents will be the source of great sorrows. I'm telling you this because I want you to really think about that. Anyone rejecting the mark of the beast, which would be a good thing, will be subject to horrible assault until they submit or else die. If you reject the mark of the beast, then God will give you a crown of life. You'll be saved. You will go to heaven. God says, fear not the one that can hurt the body, but fear the one that can destroy the body and the soul. That is God alone. No one else can do that. Those who take the mark of the beast will immediately be possessed by demon spirits in a dark moral plunge into sodomy. They will have sex with anything and everything. Animals, people. It will be like the bottomless pit has become the worldwide lifestyle, which is true. That's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. Listen to it. Go to October the 10th and read Prophecy Update titled, Globalism and the Abomination of Desolation. Go to that title, read that chapter, and you'll be shocked at what you read. It's that horrible. Jody Wolf Expoz.